to another IGCSE paper, and they're asking us to write 5.87 as an ordinary number times 10 to the power negative 4. So we know that that means it's going to get smaller. So just put some zeros in front of 5.87. Then jump this that way for 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's there. So it's 0.000587. It seems like it's whatever, cheating, but I find it works this way. Write 84 million in standard form, so that's going to be, you always have to put 8.4 at the beginning because it's got to be between 1 and 10, and then it's times 10 to the power, and remember it's the 6 zeros, but then it's also the number after, any number after that, so it's going to be 6, 7. There you go. Number of neurons in a human brain is 8.5 times 10 to the power 10. Number of neurons in a monkey brain is 1.47 times 10 to the power 9. The number of neurons in a human brain is k times the number of neurons in a monkey brain. Work out the value of k. So you just divide 8.5 times 10 to the power 10 over 1.47 times 10 to the power 9. And it's going to be about like 40 or something, I think. So let's put this into fractional form. So 8.5 times 10 to the power 10 divided by 1.47 times 10 to the power 9 equals, yep, it is 57.82 and 1 decimal place, so 57.8. There we go, so 57.8. Right, here's a triangle, ABC, and work out what x is. So give your answer correct to 1 decimal place and show your workings clearly. Okay, well, our issue is we don't know. We need just one more thing. We need that, basically, between the point where C reaches the AB and B. So we can find that by finding out what this bit here is. Let's call that Y. So we're using those things, so let's use SOHCAHTOA. So we're using an angle and we're using sides. So that means, in this case, that would be opposite and this would be adjacent. So we're going to use TOA. So tan of 40 equals opposite 8 over y. Okay, so that would mean we'd swap y, we'd times by y and divide by tan to get y equals 8 over tan 40. And it has to be less than 22, quite substantially less than 22, I'm assuming. So 8 over tan 40 equals 9, so y equals 9.534, etc. So take that away from 22, and we get this bit here between so equals 12.4659, etc. Now, we need to know, so again, we're using, this is A and this is O. So we're using tan to the -1 is going to equal 8 over this one. So 8 over our answer. So we can now go shift -1, pop that in, and then it'll be 8 over 12.46. You could use the answer, but I just realised I hadn't -1'd it. And that means that x equals, to 1 decimal place, 32.7. So let's bung that down there. Again, there's a lot of marks for something that's quite straightforward. So we need to express this as a single fraction in its simplest terms. So in order to do that, we need to find out what the lowest common denominator of 4 and 6x is. So it's definitely got an x in it. But 4 and 6 go into 12. Do they go into anything less? No, 12 is your least. It's quite normal to try and times everything out, but you know, you're fine with that. 4 goes into that 3 times, so that's 3 times 3. Plus 6x goes into that. Oh, it doesn't just go in 3 times though, does it? It goes in 3x times. I'm just going to, so let me go 3, I'll make that 3x times 3. So that's 9x. Silly. Sloppy, some might say. 6x goes into 12x twice, and we times that by 5 minus x. And then we times that out, so it's 9x plus 10 minus 2x, and that over 12x, and then we get 9x minus 2x is 7x plus 10 over 12x. And we'll just do one more. Complete the table for the values there, and then we're going to draw in this. Oh, it's a cubic. Exciting. Right, so we'll do this. Cubed minus 3 times whatever it is plus 1. Except I've just realised I can't find the eraser on this function, so that's quite annoying. But minus 2 cubed minus, yeah. So that would be minus 8 plus, because it's 3 times minus 2 is minus 6, and minus a minus is plus 6 plus 1. So that's minus 2 plus 1 is 1. This doesn't have a symmetrical aspect. So the next one is minus 1 cubed minus 3 times minus 1 plus 1. So that's minus 1 plus 3 plus 1. So that's 3. 0 is just going to give us 1. And 2 is going to give us 8 minus 6 plus 1, which is 8 minus 6 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Actually, that does look remarkably like it's got a certain amount of symmetry. So minus 2 and 1. 1 and minus 1 and 3. 0 and, if I remember rightly, 1. 1 and minus 1. And then 2 and 3. So that goes like this. I wonder if it's going to ask us to solve anything. No, that's it. Right. Please give us a like, subscribe, or write a comment about what you'd like me to do next, and I will endeavour to do this for you. There you go.